This is the police video that everyone is talking about. The chase that started in Clinton and ended in Jackson, and also ended a man's life last week. Lonnie Blue was killed when the suspect Clinton PD was chasing rammed into him on Capitol Street. As tragic as this story has turned, it was also inevitable, as Jackson leaders are at odds with surrounding municipalities on chasing criminals with minor charges into Jackson territory. Jackson residents are outraged and want answers, and so we went to find some.
Well, at the present time, Senate Bill 2522 is dead.
That's right. The only piece of legislation that would quell these chases was dead on arrival. It didn't even make it out of the Senate Rules Committee. Senator John Horn, who wrote the bill, is hoping to revive it this week in lieu of this tragedy.
Well, it requires that every jurisdiction have to have a hot pursuit policy that is on file and has to be updated whenever they make changes to it. It also requires that the jurisdiction that is doing the pursuit, once it crosses jurisdictional lines, must let the jurisdiction it's coming into know while the chase is going on that a chase is going on.
The Jackson Police Chief Lee Vance has always been against chasing suspects into Jackson, but he seems to be outnumbered by surrounding agencies vowing to do it anyway. The Clinton Police Department in question sent us a statement reading in part, "Going forward, we will direct our discussions to JPD and the city of Jackson regarding this incident, and I hope we can continue to work together with them to make the metro area safer."
Your thoughts on that? Have they reached out to you all? Have you all had a conversation since this death?
I talked with the mayor over there on the day after. That's the extent of it.
And?
It was a conversation between he and I, and I'll just leave it like that.
The collective concern from other municipalities is that Jackson will become a safe haven for criminals who commit crimes in other jurisdictions.
That particular premise is somewhat simple-minded. There's a notion out there that if you don't capture an individual during that chase, they're going to be gone forever. The law will never hold them accountable if we don't catch them in this chase. How ridiculous can you be? Again, the vast majority of people that are arrested on a daily basis are not arrested as a result of car chases. There's technology in the world today. You go into the Walmart, you go into the convenience store, there's surveillance cameras there.
As this beef continues, fear among Jackson residents continues. How many more lives have to be lost before something is done? And could those who protect and serve the community, at least in this case, be protecting and serving themselves? In Jackson, I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.